problems, diabetes, and even cancer. To find out more, call for a free booklet or visit our website, kidsgethealthy.org.
Make PA Homepage your homepage.
It's all about you with WYOU Interactive.
Welcome back. We're continuing our discussion on living past 100. You can join us by sending us an email or giving us a call, like Bill from Exeter. Bill, thanks for calling in.
Hey, how are you?
Good, Bill. What's your thoughts on this?
Actually, I got a question. I guess it's more or less about death. I heard that WYOU is ceasing operations tomorrow. Is that true?
Well, there's a press release out on that. Bill, I got to be honest, I've been asked not to comment about it, but I've had a lot of fun with this show and continue to have fun here with that. And that's going to be our discussion tonight in trying to live past 100. You have a regimen, Dan.
Yes, I do. And the regimen is that, one, I exercise every day, because exercise should become like a function of bathing, brushing your teeth, combing your hair, getting ready to, it should be one of your activities of daily living. I eat the right foods only, and that's simple. You just stay away from the bad stuff. Get enough sleep, and keep a good attitude, even when things go wrong. And all of the philosophers, the exercise physiologists, the behavioral scientists say that these are the four pillars or the four legs of any system of living past 100. In fact, there's been studies where they have exercise physiologists and doctors have gone into nursing homes, and you know that's pretty serious when you get there. And with a regimen of monitored, supervised four pillars that we just talked about, in some cases, up to 10% of the nursing home residents were capable.
You get passionate about this, Ed. You feel passionate. You're trying to get this message out to older people. You say people shouldn't live the later part of their years taking medications and being treated all the time.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, whatever year it is, whether you're 50, 60, 70, or whatever it is, that you've created enough prosperity to say, hey, now I want to have the second part of my life to do what I want. And look what you've done. You've know what you can do, what you can't do, what you're good at, what you're not good at, and what you want to do and what you don't want to do.
And you're making your plans for the next 30 years. We have a call here. Chris from Glen Line on the line. Chris, thanks for calling in tonight.
Thank you for taking my call.
What's your question, Chris?
Well, it's not a question. I just have a simple comment on this living past 100 business.
Sure.
Really doesn't matter, does it? Where it's not really up to us, per se. None of us know when we're going to go. But I'll tell you this. I'm 35 and a half, and if I live to be 100, my family, I'd imagine, will be dead. My friends, I'd imagine, will be dead. And for the people that you care about, if they're not around, then is life worth living?
Interesting philosophical point from Chris. What's your thoughts on that, Ed?
It's up to you, Chris, and I hope I can get through to you because it's important, because you sound sincere about it. You make new friends. For example, I went into bodybuilding at the age of 72, and I was fortunate enough to meet some wonderful people, half my age, even less than half my age, and they accepted me because I developed the right attitude and because there was a common interest. But I had to go out, and whatever your interests are, your hobbies, whatever you're doing now, you're preparing yourself. So I wish you all the luck and future happiness by making new friends. And when you get to be 60 and 70, I hope that your friends and relatives and people that you know are still there. And if it's unfortunate that some of them aren't, there's plenty of wonderful people around, especially in this area. This is like a haven, this northeastern Pennsylvania. And I only can wish you a lot of luck and happiness.
Let me ask you this. You made the turnaround entering bodybuilding at 72. Is this something you truly feel just about anyone can do, or does it take a certain personality? It seems that at that stage, to go into it so wholeheartedly as you have, that takes some dedication. I'm not going to lie to you, Ed.
Well, you know what? Can I tell you the story what happened?
Oh, sure. Tell me the story what happened.
I was exercising in the gym. I always use a word where exercising. I don't believe in the word workout because we work all day. And what I want to do is I want to enjoy myself. So I have an exercise session. I get away from work. I was having an exercise session at this gym, and I met this young man. And he said, Ed, why don't you go into bodybuilding? You know, they have an over 60s class. So I said, Kenny, all right, why not? But there you go for the last caller. I hope he's still around. Are you still there?
No, he's not there.
Okay.
One thing, we do have another caller I want to grab, though. Pam from Wilkes-Barre on the line. Pam, thanks for being with us.
Yes, I'd like to find out what your thoughts are as far as vitamins and vitamin supplements as far as to battle anti-aging.
Pam, that's a great question. I took a course in nutrition because I wanted to find out what's good for me. So I hope this will answer the question for you. If you eat a proper diet of only good stuff, and if you obey the rules of what I believe anyway is 30% carbs, 30% fats, and 40% protein, you're going to live healthily, provided that some...
Are vitamins part of that, though?
Sure.
Vitamins, okay. We're simply out of time, Ed. Thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. Good luck as you look forward to your next 30 years. We'll be right back after this.
Tonight on The Late Show.
Week 3 of the Letterman marriage, and still no government bailout.
Goods all new with Dennis Leary and music from Diana Krall.
The Penny.